Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty. Welcome to the YoAnty Live Sneaker Chat, coming at you with a quick strike Friday night chat. Just dropping one right on your skull, back to back, Drake style. You don't even know what's coming. We'll do another one tomorrow night just to really fuck with you guys. But I'm going to introduce the panel. We're going to try to crack down some topics. Going to try to do this in 20 to 30 minutes. Eddie Wynn in the building. Mr. I got dunked on right in the face. Check out his video about him getting dunked on.
I was hoping you missed that video. I got crushed, man. Dude,
The intro alone is hilarious.
What's that?
The intro was hilarious right off the bat.
Oh, dude. I debated about making that video for a long time, and I did not want to tell anybody. So why not just tell thousands of people?
It made for good entertainment. So
for sure.
Jason Donner in the new pad. Look at that thing. Chilling.
Oh shit!
Look. A new place, man.
Yeah, I moved in on Saturday, so I haven't even been here a week.
Wow. How you enjoying your time? Good?
Yeah, good, man.
And in case you didn't know, tonight's episode is sponsored by Mountain Dew. There's our official sponsor. So thank you, Mountain Dew, for showing the love. Appreciate it big time.
Salute.
Next up, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the Philly god, Mr. Tim Tebow himself. Philly got soul.
How's it going, man? Tim Tebow gonna lose Super Bowl 50?
Dude, what's going on? Cole Hamels is gone. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it had to happen. It's still sad, but it had to happen. I think we got a good return, but it's just so weird seeing him in a Rangers uniform. But
dude, I know. I mean, he's a guy that I almost felt like should have retired. Stayed with the Phillies his whole career. You know what I mean?
In a perfect world, but we're
Yeah.
so bad that we had to move on and get prospects.
Yeah. What can you do?
Yeah.
And then we got the man chilling in his Arctic, Alaskan journey. Where were you, Alaska? The Philippines? Where'd you go to, Blake?
Oh, yeah. You're talking. I was like, can you see me?
Your picture is you up on a snowy mountain. I forget where you go again.
Right now. No, I went to Canada, but it was a while ago. We were just talking on the vlog how I was supposed to vlog the rest of it, but one of the nights they had a real long wine tasting menu. I just got a little too drunk.
A real long wine tasting menu.
It was like 5 courses, and then they're like, yeah, now we're gonna go to the world's coldest vodka tasting room, and I was like,
Sounds awesome.
But, anyway, but yeah.
All right. Want to hit you guys with what we might be touching on today. That's good. That's the rundown for the episode. We'll see what we hit on. Let's open with, speaking of Toronto, Meek Mill versus Drake, and we want to talk about the OVO 10 release as well. The Meek Mill versus Drake thing, I'm going to save my thoughts because I'm dropping a vlog tomorrow where I talk about it, and I'm not the most educated when it comes to, well, I mean, like, I didn't know who Meek Mill was until Nicki Minaj started dating him. So, like, that's probably bad on my part. Like, I maybe should have heard his music, but, like, in my opinion, if I haven't heard of you, you're probably a nobody. So when Nicki Minaj got a boyfriend, I'm like, oh, Nicki Minaj has a boyfriend? What the fuck? So I look him up. I'm like, oh, Meek Mill, never heard of him, but now I do. So if, like, your girlfriend's making you famous, you got to be a scrub, right? Mm-hmm. Eddie, I got to go over you first because you're the hip-hop guy. Am I off base, or is he legit?
No, he's legit.
Why have I never heard him on the radio? I mean, I'm a radio guy,
He's like kind of like a newer DMX kind of, like
Jesus.
He's aggressive, he's street.
Oh God.
His albums are good. If you're like a core hip hop person, then you're into his stuff.
I mean, I loved DMX when I was in high school, but I mean, are we going back to the like is that what's coming back now?
Close. His best
growl? Okay.
Intro on his album.
Okay, all right. Well, no, I like this knowledge. I need this so I can be educated. So all right. I want to hear your thoughts on the whole, the whole thing.
Well, he got smoked.
Yeah.
He got smoked. Like it's over for him. Like the way he set it up, he literally had to drop the best track ever for it to even like resonate at all. So the track was just awful. The beat was really good. I mean, most of you guys have probably heard it. But just the lyrics really just weren't there. He didn't say much. He was just doing a lot of yelling, but he didn't really say much. And like Drake, who's not really a battle rapper, just dropped a couple songs that were dope. The back-to-back song is pretty legit.
Back-to-back.
yeah, the artwork that came with the album, that came with the song, and all his topics and stuff were definitely legit. And Meek dropped the ball. But with that said, I gotta know if anyone's from Philadelphia, I want to know what they're thinking right now. Do they have their head down? And all things Philly, does this incorporate you a little bit? You kind of take blame here.
I mean, I don't. After the situation went down, Meek Mill's not a part of Philadelphia anymore. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I can't personally relate to him too much because there's a big difference from where I'm from in Philadelphia and where he's from in Philadelphia. He's from North Philly, and I'm from South to West Philly. So, I mean, like I said, I don't associate with Meek Mill no more. He's not. I like some of his stuff, but no, man. I mean, I got offended when I heard that Drake was starting to make fun of the city of Philadelphia. I was like, all right, man, for real? Yeah. I was like, I'm about to hop in the studio. I'm gonna get a beat, and I'm gonna go after Drake next. But, man, I don't know, man. I think Meek brought the whole thing on himself, and then he turned out really looking stupid because he got flamed by a dude that's basically like a pop artist who he started the beef against. So I don't know, man.
Singer.
Quick question too, because is it uncool to like Drake? Like, cause no, I feel like a lot of people think like Drake's lame, but like I like Drake, so I'm like I must not be cool then.
I like Drake a lot.
No, because I feel like people hammer Drake all the time, or maybe that's because he is very popular and he does put out good stuff, so people kind of go at him. But like I think and I've been listening to Drake, since he first came up. Like I feel like I've been listening to Drake for 6 years now. And that's maybe the difference between him and Meek Mill is Drake is very pop, just like a Kanye and a Jay-Z. Like I listen to popular hip-hop, that's on the radios. I don't really go digging for it, and maybe that's where my disconnect is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Drake season right now. Like he's probably as hot as he's been. Pause. in as far as making rap songs go, he's got a couple good tracks out right now without having an album, so he's on top of it right now.
Yeah. And I will say he did in back to back. He had some killer lines in that. Like he went in. You know what I mean? Like he didn't get too aggressive, but like he torched him.
Yeah, totally.
So. Yeah. All right, and then the OVO 10s, are those dropping only in Toronto? Like they're officially releasing.
I heard they're dropping. Kids are camping out, expecting them to drop at this festival that Drake's at.
Yo, what if they were a Philadelphia exclusive? Like he only dropped them in the city of Philadelphia. That would be the ultimate troll, because dudes would be lining up around the corner in Meek City to get Drake's sneaker.
Well, it's at the point now where Meek Mill is dead. It's like he'd be beating a dead body. Like he's already killed him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. People like Meek Mill from Philadelphia, like we're just trying to distance ourselves from that situation.
Yeah.
Or like Philadelphia, I don't.
It's over for him.
Yeah.
All right, want to hop on over to the Air Jordan Retro 5, the Supreme collab. I was pretty surprised to see that actually come about. Like when those pictures first leaked, I was like, well, got to be fake. And then like the more closely you look at it, I'm like, no, those are real. T. Blake, you used to be a big Supreme guy, not as much anymore. So either way, what do you kind of think about the Jordan Supreme 5 that's going to drop?
It's funny because the photos of the desert camo ones came out today. I actually kind of like, which I think it's just because we're just seeing them, not from the same people. I think that dude Shuley that posts them against his like flower background wall, it just makes everything look awful.
Who is he? Because I follow him. I know.
My understanding, he's an extremely wealthy Chinese kid that has a very good connection with someone that does production for Nike, like a factory that does.
Wow.
Because he doesn't like resell sneakers or anything like that. And
what about the guy with the couch? The guy with the '80s couch.
Right. Who's that guy?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. And why does he have all these shoes he could resell, but still have this cheap ass old couch? Like upgrade to leather. Sell one of those pairs and upgrade to leather. Like it just doesn't even make any sense.
Isn't it funny though that what I find funny about that is that couch is so shitty that I'm like, those shoes have to be fake because like no person would have that shitty of a couch. That's what I love about this stuff is I love when we get the leaks because it's like it's so bad and these grainy images, but I'm like, who's doing this? Like we always like laugh about like doors coming out pairs coming out the back door, but like clearly they are like or you know, and we always say like, oh, Nike purposely dishes pairs out for that fake leak, but like I don't know. I truly don't know, and I don't think. I mean, do we know?
I don't know. That might be the couch in the break room at the factory or something.
literally, like I don't know. They've got a good system though because it 100% works. It's like a foolproof system right now where it's like, all right, leak this, make sure it's like extra shitty, take it with like a flip phone, and then like. Yeah, it's interesting.
It is interesting. I want to know who that guy is, though.
I mean, is anyone in here going to go after that shoe?
I am.
Yeah.
You are?
I mean, this is good. There's nothing, since everything is such a, it's either general release or everything's really hard to get, so I figure, like, that's just something that would hold, Supreme always holds value, and in a Jordan, it's like, especially shoes that I haven't been able to get, like the fragment ones, I feel like getting something like that would definitely hold a trade value.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want it personally. I couldn't see myself wearing those.
I'd wear the black or the white Supreme 5s, not the camos, and I'd wear all of the OVO ones that those look pretty simple, and I think the materials are going to be a little bit better than normal. So that's what I want. I just want some clean, simple retros, and they're kind of a dime a dozen.
The OVOs are definitely. I like those a lot.
Yep, for sure. I'm not even crazy about the 10s, but those look pretty legit.
Yeah.
These 8s look like too that are supposed to come out.
Yeah, the Supremes are going to be so hard to get though, because that brings in a whole nother group of people. You know, Supreme breed is like different than anything else. You know what I mean? Even like, remember when the Supreme foams dropped like outside of the Supreme store in New York?
Yeah,
that was
they canceled the release.
Right. Are they really going to try to release these in New York?
I think they are going to try to.
They're going to try, but I mean that's
the thing is that the sneakers are going to. Well, not all of them. Actually, I don't know if all of them are releasing, but one or more is going to release on Nike.com as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not. But I think, that's going to be it. It's not. It's going to be like the. It's going to be like the Air Force One. How one of the colorways went online. It's going to be the same thing. Nike's like fucking done giving boutiques or anyone exclusives. It's kind of annoying.
Hey, not to interrupt you guys, but Complex actually just tweeted out Drake's wearing the OVO 8s right now. It's they put it on their Instagram.
Yeah, you can't really see it, right?
That bad photo, right?
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen today. I think that's the only one I've seen at all.
I'm trying to take a look here, and
obviously it's not clear. I mean, it's just all black. But I'm assuming since they said it's dropping and he's wearing it, so that's got to be them.
Is it a black shoe?
It's an all black 8.
Oh yeah, okay. I see. Oh, it actually looks nice. Like I said, extremely grainy photo, but it looks like it's like truly blacked out. Like it looks like there's not even any other possible stitching, which I like that when they can do a true blackout 8.
I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta let me start designing sneakers, just all black ones, all white ones, and all white.
That's it.
And then just make them super limited, and I'm done, dude.
You're an influencer, you're a tastemaker, you're a pioneer, you're Ronnie.
You're like, yo, he designed the hottest shoes all year.
Yeah.
I did.
T. Blake it on that.
Well, to be 100% honest, though, even if some dude that no one had ever heard of got a Jordan collab and they made like fucking like 5,000 of them, they would sell out.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. It's all about perception and whether or not it's limited.
That's proven. Like those patches 7s or whatever with like the triangles on them. No offense to Nate, I think he has them. But that shoe is hot garbage. Whatever it is, I forget the name. There's like a tan one and there was a navy one.
Oh,
Filaments?
Yeah.
Is that Filberts?
I can't think of what they're called. I was with him when he got him at Sneaker Con.
Yeah, I remember.
It's J2K Jordan 7.
Yeah.
Yep, those two. Not really a big fan, but
Dude, I traded my pair for Dornbecker 4s plus like a little bit of cash.
Wow.
And I thought I was getting such a good deal, but like I can't even like find that sneaker again.
huh.
Like those Jordan 7s went up in price so much.
Dude, I remember when those released. That was sort of like an easy cop. Like I remember, like I think Dubstep got them, and I remember like they were sitting almost.
Yeah,
like,
they were like you could buy a pair for like $300. Now you can find a pair for like, you can't even touch it.
Right. It's weird how that kind of happens. And then want to transition. We were talking about Nike and their releases. What?
How'd you do that?
Yeah, that's awesome. A little inside information, guys. You can't really see the pop up, but that was awesome. I got to learn how to do that. So Nike.com, they're still not releasing like big releases. Like they didn't release the Bordeaux 7, right?
No.
Yeah,
It's Bordeaux 7. They were everywhere. Why not just put them up? Calm down. Like stop trying to be like, oh no, guys, we can't release those because there's bots.
I know, right?
It's the Bordeaux 7. I understand like the big releases of Chicago ones where you got people like just like chomping at the bit, but like I mean, and then we had the Finish Line debacle. Philly, can you please speak on the issue you had where you thought you placed an order and they said, sorry, it didn't go through, but here's $20.
Yeah, I think didn't it happen to you too? Or somebody else happened.
Someone else. I posted the photo.
Yeah, I'd ordered the Bordeaux 7s probably around like noon. They had like a full size run on Finish Line, which a lot of times will happen, and they're like legit, and you'll get it through, and they'll ship you the shoes. But I ordered them, and then about like 4 days later, I get an email from Finish Line. I was waiting for the shipping confirmation. I never got it. And then I got an email from Finish Line that was like, sorry, we decided to cancel your order because we don't have them, and here's a $20 gift card to make it all better. I was like, okay.
So
First
shady.
of all, it took them forever to realize that, well, obviously they never had them, but why did it take them 4 days to tell me that? And what's wrong with the website that it still showed a full-size run? It showed a full-size run like hours after I put in my order, too, so.
Dude, I wish
a complete disaster.
I would have ordered them, like 12 pairs.
For gift cards? Oh, yeah, if I would have ordered like 1 million pairs, too, but I was pretty pissed because I could have gotten them like a bunch of other places, too. But I decided to get them there, and now I can't.
They oversold that. They oversold and just were like, oh, whoops, we forgot to turn
pretty
our
much,
website
yeah.
off.
So they were like, here's a $20 gift card. At first I thought it was like a spam email because they were like, here's $20 to Finish Line. And I was like, yeah, right. And I clicked it, and it was like because the order was canceled, and I was like, wow, that's ridiculous. But
Huh.
Yeah.
at least they gave you something, I guess. I mean, it's still a disaster, but they could have just been like, here's 10% off.
Right.
I think it's a gift card, so that doesn't expire either. It's not like a coupon. I think it's actually a gift card. So
I love how predictable like the sneaker culture is because the Bordeaux 7s are sitting, it's like everyone's like, oh dude, the Bordeaux 7s are sitting. Like it's like they're spotting like wildlife. They're like spotting. Like they're taking photos in the store like it's an endangered species. Like look at this, Bordeaux 7s are sitting. But had they sold out like kind of quick, people are like, that's ridiculous. How are you gonna make that release? You know what I mean? Whatever happens with each release, it's like the same reaction.
I know.
It's like if you just truly like, I was like, I don't like if you gotta really just if you want the shoe, buy it. If you don't. You know, but don't buy a shoe only if it's gonna sell out. And unfortunately, a lot of people do that. But I was like, I paid no attention. Like when people were like, oh, they're still sitting, I'm like, cool. I was able to get a pair easily.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that what we wanted?
That was the main reason I decided to grab a pair because I sold
I
the
don't get it,
2011 pair, and then they were sitting on Finish Line. So I said, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and grab them, and then I got screwed. But,
and then I also think it's funny when people like they'll like do a review or like they'll show them and they'll be like, I don't know, people slept on these. It's like no, like about 500,000 people bought those. No one slept on anything. You can't sleep on a Jordan release.
Yeah.
That's code for they want the rest of them to sell out, so the price will go up on the pair they have in their hands.
And then
Yeah.
want to move on to we got to touch on our boy Brad Hall. He was He was on the Complex. What's funny is Complex is finally. I think they're truly finally losing steam because even like I'm the king of like fuck this guy. I'm even seeing like random people who like don't even like watch sneaker videos be like, all right guys, this like isn't funny anymore. Like we get he's playing a character. Oh, he's on live TV and he's like has a real dry sense of humor. Like it's not funny. Like it's not my
sense of humor a little bit more wet.
It's not my like type of humor, but I can understand how people would think that's funny. Like I'm cool with that. It's just like I'm like, oh my, I like how hard Complex is trying though. Like all the other blogs, like, oh my god, a new Brad Hall video, YouTube legend who has 17.
I want him to do his next video, half naked with a champagne bottle on his butt.
Yeah.
I don't know, YoAnty just agrees with that. He's just like, yeah.
But like,
the most ridiculous thing.
they might though. Who knows?
They might.
I just think it's funny how like the blogs built this guy up. They call him a YouTube legend. He's been on YouTube for 2 months. He has 17,000 subscribers. Like, I just like this fake. Like, oh, look at this guy is hilarious. Like when someone tells you something's funny, it's usually not funny.
Yeah.
Check out this hilarious review.
It's like when people say that their vlogs aren't boring,
Brad Hall vlog was pretty boring. I assure you that. All the vlogs, they never say when a shoe's hot. But they'll tell you when the Brad Hall video is hot,
Like if what's funny is I actually think Brad Hall would have potential. If Brad Hall came out and was just whoever, his name isn't even Brad Hall. It's probably like Jack Stevens. Like if he came out and was like, all right, I'm a phony. That was an act. This is the real me. And then like it still wasn't the real him. Like I'd maybe be more interested. You know what I mean? Like, I know he's playing a character. Like, do something else that's funny. Like, do something that's... Because you have an audience. You have major blogs supporting you. Like, create something else. But either way, I have gotten to the point where I actually think it's hilarious now. Like, when he posts a video and, like, all the blogs are like, oh, my God! The YouTube legend is back!
Yeah, he's up to 6 videos, and he's got 21,000 subscribers.
Wow. What's funny too is like if he truly was doing this on his own and he just posted those to YouTube and a blog didn't support him, and I love the denial of all like Complex sneakers and stuff. Oh no, it's not us. Like it is, but if no blog ever picked him up, he wouldn't even have a single subscriber. They propelled him. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's very contrived, but once again, I think it's smart. I also do think it's smart because it got some great traction, great attention. We're talking about it now, so I actually think it's smart. I don't think it's that funny.
It's definitely smart, but it's annoying at the same time.
I would I do think it's such a good idea. I would have loved to see like Fomer Simpson and his brother. Like that would be cool if like they did something like that, like true YouTubers and they started this own secret channel. If like one of us did it, I think it'd be cooler because it'd be like way more authentic. But because blogs that are already well established, it was almost easy for them because they're just you push it out to all your followers.
Right. Or if you were already a YouTuber, blogs wouldn't co-sign that.
Yeah.
They don't mix with us at all.
They
we're on their territory.
Every blog fucking hates us.
Totally.
Every blog, like they want us dead. I think they sneak. But what's funny is they follow us and pretend to fuck with us because they're like, oh shit, like these guys might have something.
Right, but they don't. But they don't support. They don't support.
No, because they don't. Because they're the OGs. They've been doing it for a while.
You're taking their attention away.
You gotta look more like Emily Oberg, and then I'll just be set.
Yeah, I mean, my goal.
I'm really trying. Like I started running recently. I got a lot of comments on my videos that I couldn't focus them, so I started getting hair and makeup done. I got 3-point lighting. Big things are coming.
I will say thanks to Complex. They did do me a little feature that I didn't know was going
to be fair, Champ Sports pays Complex writers to do that article, so the cross promotion helps them make it look like there's more. And this is not taking away from your post, Eddie, but I'm just letting you know.
Dude, it's all good.
Complex.
Hey, it's okay. You can tell Eddie he's not special.
Complex has a
I
contract.
got dunked on. Nothing worse can happen.
Hey man, they didn't post mine, so I'm just saying. But no, what I'm saying is Complex has a contract with Champ Sports, so Complex does the blogging for Champ Sports.
Sure.
So an opportunity for them to get more traffic to it makes it look like they're doing a better job for Champ Sports.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm fucking like Debbie Downer business person, but no, I the funny thing was
rain on my parade.
I went in store to pick up
my over me with a bus, backs it up, drives over me again, and just peels out.
Yo, people took notice though, Eddie, because when I went in store to pick up my my Concepts SBs, Dion's there and he's like, you know this guy Eddie Wynn? I was like, yeah, where'd you see him? He's like, I don't know, man. Complex did a big article on him. I was like, wow. So
don't be the loser.
No, I do think like Nice Kicks did a nice feature on me too, so I was grateful for that. But like it is a lot of sneaker guys only that don't watch YouTube. They do still check those sites regularly, so they will see like an Eddie Wynn or me or anyone they feature. So I do think it's a good idea to do those because it's good exposure to just someone who may have never ever heard of you and would never go watch a YouTube review.
Yeah, sure.
So fun blog stuff, Brad Hall. You're the man. And then
Hall.
Let's wrap it up. I would love if someone ever saw him in real life, like the whoever's the actor that plays him is like walking down the street. I'd be like, "Sup, you motherfucker?" Just see what he says. He'd be like, "Oh God, I've been exposed."
Complex.
Yeah. He turned right around. Well, I swear I don't work for Complex. Complex owns like 900 websites too. Everyone's owned by Complex nowadays.
Right.
All right, let's wrap it up with upcoming releases. Somehow it's August. Like how did that happen? Like I'm like fall releases are truly coming. You know what I mean? Like Black Friday will be here in literally like a few months. So
yeah, not even.
I know. So just like to wrap up the year, is there anything specifically you guys are looking to go after?
The Dornbecker 13s apparently, but that's about it.
That's cool. And have we seen no?
We don't know, but the dude that said there were Dornbecker 8s said there's Dornbecker 13s this year, so I just trust him.
Yep. Yeah.
Everyone was saying 11s. It's interesting.
Do you think? How about you guys?
For releases coming up?
Yeah.
I think those Carolina ones will end up being really nice, and I like those 72 and 10 and 11s. That's like the first 11 I've liked since the Bread 11. I just like it's simple color. I like those a lot. So
yeah. Philly?
The Laney 14 lows
are
a definite cop for me.
Those look really nice.
I'm trying to think when the last Jordan I grabbed was. I grabbed. I just combined copped and grabbed. I think it was the hair ones. I don't even really remember, but I definitely want to get those 14s.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff. There's going to be an OG one dropping in December, I think. If it's clean, I'll try to get it. Probably won't. I'll strike out. I don't have any connects. Anybody has any connects, you can find me on Instagram or Twitter and follow me, shoot me a DM. If you can secure a pair of any OG1 in December, we'll be good friends, I promise.
Philly, what about you?
I really like those 11s that are dropping too in the winter. I mean, they're real clean. You can't really go wrong with those. And then, just like Eddie, any OG ones. I mean, I'm always trying to get all the ones, unless they're like ridiculously ugly. OG ones are all pretty dope, but
yeah,
that's about it. You never really know with like Saucony and New Balance. Stuff kind of comes out quick out of nowhere. So I'm sure there'll be more Saucony and New Balance kind of stuff that I'll pick up. But
that's what I was gonna say. It's almost hard to predict certain releases. Like I copped those Reebok 3 Lakes, the Sneaker Politics collab, and that's a shoe that I didn't plan on copying. But the second I saw him, I'm like, I like that shoe. I want it. You know what I mean? It was kind of like a love at first sight shoe. So like going forward, I kind of have I've almost in my head be like, all right, I'm going to keep like 5 slots open because I have every shoe that I've bought in this year on a list. So I'm going to keep like 5 slots open for just like the random drops that are really nice. And then I want the UNC ones, which it's going to be tough. Those will resell for $500 right off the bat, just like the backboards and the Chicago ones. Aqua 8s on Black Friday, just because I love Black Friday releases, and Aqua 8s. I'm not a big 8 guy, but the Aqua 8s is one of the better all-time 8s. The 11s, I do like the 11s. That white midsole looks sick. And my question is, are we going to see another holiday pack like we saw with the Pantone? I mean, I think that was kind of a success because those sold out, $500 a pop, both shoes. Do we see an all-red Jordan?
Yeah.
11?
Possible.
Yeah.
Like, because we all know they'll do anything at this point. You know what I mean? They'll do anything. So I do think we will see an additional 11 on top of the 72-10.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, I think that, it's funny. The live viewers jumped up in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're over like 400, right?
Yeah. Well over 400.
God damn, it's so funny.
No boring live chats here. Only the real shit.
Anthony, I wanted to say one thing. I asked Crispy Coil if he wanted to hop in on this, and he said he's going through some personal stuff right now. He had to go to work, and he's kind of been on a hiatus from YouTube. He hasn't put out any videos in a little while. So he asked if we could just let people know that that's the reason. He's going through some personal stuff, and he hasn't put out a video in, I think, in over a month or so. So if you guys haven't checked out Mr. Crispy Coil on YouTube, do that. He has a great channel. He's all about the kicks.
Good dude.
He's shit, like big time. We're all cool with him. Like, definitely check out his channel if you guys get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Head over to his Instagram. It's Mr. Crispy Coil on Instagram here. Head over, check out some of his pictures, show him some love, tell him the YoAnty live crew says what's up, and tell him we all sent him over there, right?
Sure.
That's good. Yeah, Crispy's a man. We've tried it. We got him on here once. We got him on here once for 3 seconds. He's like, "Hey," and his camera just his whole computer blew up. Like we waited for like 6 months to finally get him on. Nate sent him a webcam and everything, and like he was on for like 2 seconds, and then it was just nope, never again. It just the internet thing wasn't working. So hopefully we can get him on. But
that should be a goal for sure to get him on.
Oh yeah. Guys, I think we killed that. I think we hammered points home. We were efficient. I think this will be a good one to watch back for people that missed it live. I want them quick. Huh?
Bonus topics?
Yeah. All types of stuff. I loved it. It was a good one. Guys, let's do it again soon, all right?
Definitely.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.